Ain't that a picture? Beautiful, beautiful September day, late September day. I'm gonna do the final mowing of the orchard, get it ready for chestnut harvesting. There may even be a chestnut burr or two on the ground. We'll just have to see. Come along and do some chestnut orchard preparation with me. The bees, honeybees, going strong with all this goldenrod out. Have to find their hive in the winter. Hey guys, gotta tell you, I appreciate all the YouTube video and content makers that I follow, because putting up with electronics is a pain. I had everything ready to go. The GoPro batteries won't turn on, or it won't turn on. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I just filmed a summary of all the beautiful mowing, and the microphones aren't working. So it makes for a lot of fun and irritating. But basically, I was describing our beautiful fall colors, and they're a little duller than typical, and they're earlier than typical. And this is all part of how dry it's been here. We typically have fairly dry summers, despite horribly rainy fall, winter, spring. But that results in trees dumping burrs a touch early in some cases when they're not fertilized. And I talked about unfertilized chestnuts briefly. This is an unfertilized chestnut. It is wrinkled. It is not tasty, and it is not fertile. So wrinkly nuts are bad. You want plump and full nuts. I wanted to show you this tree that's usually one of our earliest producers. And just today, since I started mowing, which I have everything mowed at 2.5 inches. This is the final mowing of the year. We're mowed at 2.5 inches, and that's a good height. Keeps me from mowing all the anthills and keeping the blade from going dull. This is a beautiful burr, the size of basically almost a softball. That'll definitely have fertilized nuts in it. But this tree, since I've been here today, the burr has turned brown, yellow brown instead of green, and it had a very small crack, and it's all the way open now. But it's wrinkly nuts, which is not good. That is not going to be the case with all of these. There's plenty of beautiful chestnut burrs on here, which are going to produce. I want to show you the trees that'll likely be the biggest producers this year. Seems like they kind of come and go. Trees that don't produce much, I guess it must be a lot like apple trees. You know, you have almost no production or low production. And sometimes apple trees will get going on every other year if you don't watch it. But look at this tree here. This tree is loaded with burrs. Loaded. The branches are hanging. So here's the tree overall. A very pretty tree. Leaning. Burrs, some of the burrs are going to definitely be fertilized, but some of these, I worry, are not going to be. I think we'll have a lot of them that are singles and doubles with very few triples. I'm sorry about the camera focusing and not focusing. That's a beautiful tree. Looks almost tropical. How the leaves are kind of curled from the dryness and the end of the season, with big bunches of burrs on the ends. Beautiful tree. So that's one of ours that's going to be a top producer of burrs. Hear those crickets? That's how I know it's this time of year. Goldenrod, this is the final big honey making season for bees. Just beautiful flowers. Unless you have significant allergies, and then I guess it's not so beautiful. Here's a tree from Chestnut Ridge, Pike County, planted from seed that I purchased from them. It's going to have quite a few burrs. Not sure how many it's going to be fertilized. It's over in an area where less pollen flies. But definitely going to produce some, and it is loaded. This is going to happen fast, y'all. Hoping to have much improved prices this year. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I'll be putting something out on social media through YouTube and Facebook and on the Lake Erie Chestnuts page there. And open up a store, and I'll do some shipping, and we'll see how it goes. But I'd like to get some of these out to y'all. This is a tree that I grew as a grafted tree, purchased from Washington Chestnut Company. It's a Zago. This tree has some monster burrs. Now this is fertilized with other chestnuts here in the orchard, so it'll have complex genetics, but this will be the first year it produces. I had one burr last year, but I did not get to collect it. Yeah.